Okay.
Salesman.
Salesman. Salesman. Hey, it's Carolyn Stern, and you're watching Carolyn Talks, the channel to watch if you want to get unstuck, maximize your potential, and achieve more. Today I want to talk about branding, and I first want to start dispelling some myths. What branding is not. A brand is not a logo. A brand is not a product or a service, and it's certainly not an identity. What a brand is, it's a person's gut feeling when they think of that product or service. What do they think about? Take Starbucks, for instance. When you think of Starbucks, yes, you think it's a coffee company, but what else do you think of? You think of those cozy chairs and sofas and people watching. That's their brand. That's what they're known for. So today I want to talk about, what do you want to be known for? How do you be your own brand? I want to first start by telling you a story. About 15 years ago, I was a high school teacher and I wanted to get into advertising. I sent my resume out to 120 different companies, marketing firms, graphic design, PR, communication firms. And what did I receive? 0 interviews. Even though I had had 4 degrees at that time and 10 years business experience in marketing and advertising, I had been a high school teacher for 5 years. And that's all that people saw me as. They didn't see that I could be creative. So what did I do? I figured if I wanted to show people I could be creative, I needed to do something creative. So I hired one of my high school students who happened to be really great at graphic design. And he helped me create a CD of my resume. Basically, it was the same content as my hard copy resume, but this time it had professional photos taken of me and photos of my portfolio that people could click on, and it was interactive. Sent it out to the same 120 companies, and guess what? I got 60 interviews, and I landed myself a job that doubled my income. So what are the 3 steps that helped me do this? What are the 3 steps I used to create my own brand? Well, number 1, differentiate. If you want to be different, you need to do different. You need to stand out amongst the clutter. Number 2, collaborate. When you're making a movie, you need a lot of people. The same holds true when building your brand. If you need a graphic designer, hire one. Number 3, circulate. Once you've built your beautiful brand, you need to share it with the world. Now that's a lot easier nowadays with Facebook and YouTube. In my case, I sent my CD out to 120 companies express post because I wanted to stand out from the crowd. So there you have it. How to be your own brand. Number 1, differentiate. Number 2, collaborate. And 3, circulate. Now I'd love to hear from you. What do you want your brand to be? Sometimes the best discussions happen after the episode, so please leave a comment below. And if you need a little extra inspiration, remember this golden nugget. And I'll see you at the next Carolyn Talks. I have a question for you. Have you ever sent an email and then regretted it afterwards? Why did you regret it? Chances are you wished you hadn't said it at all, or that you had phrased it differently. Well, emotional intelligence is about understanding how you're feeling and then communicating that in a constructive way, but also considering how the person may interpret it. So for example, let's say you get an email that says something like this. I sent you 3 emails from March telling you I couldn't work past 8.